Hey guys, so earlier today I went and saw another double feature at the movies. I've been having to do that a lot lately just to catch up on everything because there's been a lot coming out. Again, if my voice sounds hoarse or I sound all nasally, I apologize. Like I'm still recovering from being sick. When I did my review for Venom and Smallfoot, I was just like fucking starting to recover, and I basically got an upper respiratory infection and just been fucking sick all week. Um, anyways, I actually am feeling better though. This or today or like this weekend, I've basically had 3 days off. So I was like, okay, this is my chance to catch up on a lot of shit. And that's what I've been trying to do for like the last 24 hours, and we'll try to continue for the next 48. But anyways, the first movie I saw today was A Star Is Born, the new remake of A Star Is Born. This movie has been hyped up to death for me. I've been hearing nothing but great things since it's premiered at a film festival. Even the trailer's first movie even kind of had me sold. I was like, it looked like one of those movies like this could easily be one of the best movies of the year just from the fucking trailers you can tell. And like it's one of those movies where like you can tell they're pushing for like Lady Gaga and stuff like that to get an Oscar, and it's just a fucking weird statement, but it's like it looked like it was gonna be a good movie. I was kind of curious. Like, I'm not a big fan of Lady Gaga. I never really was that big of a fan of Lady Gaga, but I'm a fan of Bradley Cooper, and I was like, this is his first, if I'm correct, his first directorial. This is his directorial debut, also starring in the movie. So I was like, that's kind of cool. I'm like I said, I really generally like Bradley Cooper as an actor. He's one of those guys that over the last few years has just been one of the best, like, period. Um, he just continues to impress me in everything he fucking does. And I never seen any of the original films, so I don't know how this compares to the other ones. So like I said, I kind of went in pretty fresh. Like I said, having never seen any of the other movies, the versions of this movie, I don't know why I've never seen it, but I thought maybe I'll get around to watching them one day. But is this movie as good as everybody's fucking making it out to be? Yeah, it is. This is easily like one of the best movies of the year. Holy shit! I, I can't say enough about this movie that hasn't been already said. This movie is, man, it's a great fucking movie, and I highly fucking recommend it. This is a really goddamn good movie. Um, Lady Gaga, like everybody has said, Lady Gaga in this movie's fucking great. There's just no if and buts about it. She, her, I like what I liked about her performance in this movie more than anything is I'm not a Lady Gaga historian, which I don't think there's really a thing, but whatever. But I know a little bit about her and her history that a lot of probably what this character's backstory that you get for in this movie is kind of mirrors what her life has kind of been like in real life, and that she, her character in this movie was a songwriter who was told by people that she was too ugly to ever do anything in the music business, and that her nose was not right and everything else like that. If you ever, I've always heard like she was picked on when she was younger and shit like that and stuff like that, and like, she was a person that had fucking talent. Like I said, that eventually got discovered, and like her character in this one, and becomes a big star and proves all those people wrong. And it's like it's a really great movie about her. Like that you can tell probably came from a personal journey for like kind of like about her personal journey that she experienced in her real life, which is pretty cool. I actually love that. That's where some of the best work acting has ever come from, where it comes from a personal level. And I believe that Lady Gaga, there's some uh, stuff from her personal life that she's acting out in this movie. Um, well, everybody kind of praises Lady Gaga, and I really fucking love Lady Gaga in this movie. Don't get me wrong, she deserves all the fucking praise that she's getting. Probably gonna win Best Actress just because everybody's been pretty much like calling it. But I'm kind of pissed in the fact that no one, I repeat, no one is talking about Bradley Cooper. His is easily his best performance since like fucking Silver Linings Playbook. He is fucking great in this movie. Like, I don't know why people are just kind of like underselling. Like, he's had a whole career where his performances have been undersold. I don't like that at all. Like, Silver Linings Playbook was a fucking great example. While everybody gave Jennifer Lawrence all the praise she deserved in that movie, he kind of got overlooked and didn't win the fucking Oscar, but she did. That was horseshit. And I'm in the same boat with this. If he does not win Best Actor in this he is, because this is his movie as much as it is Lady Gaga's movie. They get equal screen time. He has a great story arc just along with Lady Gaga's character. He's given enough time, and like I said, this character's like given a great story arc, and he's a guy who's at the beginning of the movie, he's a successful country artist, I think, who has his own personal demons that he continues to deal with. Like, he's an alcoholic and a drug addict and all that shit. And you see the ride, like, him at the beginning where he is like at the most successful he can be, and then by the end of the movie you see the fall of him while Lady Gaga is rising to the top. Her character's rising to the top. It's a really fucking great movie. Like, his performance in this movie is fucking great. I don't understand why people don't. I hope he gets, like, he should be a front runner for Best Actor. Like, goddamn, this is like one of his best performances. I'm not saying they're like, oh, this is the only good performance. No, he's done a lot of great performances over the years. The music in this movie is great. Really fucking good. Really catchy. The Shallow song, that probably gonna be a favorite best song of the year at the Oscars. That's a great song. Lady Gaga, like, her fucking vocal ability is insane. Like, that girl can sing. Say what you will about her, she can fucking sing. That girl can belt out a fucking tune. Like I said, for Bradley Cooper's first movie, this is a really fucking well-made movie. It is also really depressing as shit, man. This movie was like, this is a movie that, like, it ends on a fucking downer, and I was like, man, I felt like I needed to slit my wrist after watching this because it was so fucking depressing. I was like, my mom was telling me, she said she did watch the Barbra Streisand Star is Born. She said, yeah, I remember that being depressing. I said, yeah, this one's depressing too. Fucking damn, man. Like, it ends on such a fucking downer. I'm like, man, movie, like, damn, I need like a pick me up after that. It is really depressing. One thing, this is a movie that I can tell it's probably going to be one of those movies that people are going to try to rebel against because it's so popular to love, and everybody's going to try to hate on it like everybody does nowadays with, like, Oscar favorites. Because this will probably be a favorite to win Best Picture, but there's stuff you probably could nitpick the shit out of. If you want to nitpick, you could nitpick. People just have way too much fucking time on their hands. But there is one thing that I still thought was I was telling my mom, I said, this is one of the funniest parts of this whole fucking movie that made me go, what? Sam Elliott's in this movie, which I was like, yeah, I love Sam Elliott. Fucking love Sam Elliott. There's not enough Sam Elliott in the world anymore. He's a living legend. Love him to death. One of the greatest voices ever. He has the greatest voice ever in Hollywood. Probably up there with James Earl Jones and James Spader. But I didn't like when you're introduced to his character. You're like, okay, this is Bradley Cooper's manager. You're like, okay, but then you find out it's Bradley Cooper's brother, and I'm like, wait, what? How? It's like, so when you find out, I'm like, wait, how does that work? But then, like, it is explained that his dad had Sam Elliott when he was young, and Bradley Cooper when he was like in his 60s. So I was like, so I started doing the math. I'm like, does that add up? Because Sam Elliott's almost in his fucking 80s. Bradley Cooper's gonna be in his 40s. I guess it would make sense. Yeah. I was like, I guess it may, but I was like, that was kind of funny thinking about that. Sam Elliott's Bradley Cooper's brother. Okay, but like, could be like it could be like I think they make a joke that that could be his grandpa or something like that thing. I mean, it's like whatever. Like I can get behind that. Like I like the scenes between Bradley Cooper and Sam Elliott. So that didn't bother me that much, but I highly recommend Stars Burn. A Star is Born. Fucking great movie. Go fucking check it out now. I'm sorry I had to kind of rest for this. I think my computer's about to shut down, so I'm going to try to do this review as quick as possible. Trailers. Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald, a new trailer for that. It's a sequel to Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and I'm kind of like in the boat. Like I barely remember much about Fantastic Beasts, but like I like the Harry Potter movies, and the books. So, like, I'm gonna go see it regardless. I remember liking the first one enough. And yeah, it looks like it'll be fine. Like, I'm not sure about this whole Johnny Depp playing the villain. He just looks too fucking goofy with his fucking hairdo and his makeup. Looks so dumb. But maybe he'll be good. I want to see good Johnny Depp again. I like when Johnny Depp is one of the best actors in the world when he fucking is on, and he, like, I don't know what Johnny Depp will get in this movie. Rocket Man, the Elton John fucking biopic that's coming out, with Taron Egerton playing Elton John. They did a good job making him look like him, a young version of him. I thought that was pretty cool. That looks it's a teaser trailer. I'm looking forward to it. It looks like a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. The Mule, the new Clint Eastwood movie. Even though I hate the 1517 to Paris, I fucking love Clint Eastwood, so I'm gonna see this regardless. And it's like his first starring role since like Trouble with the Curve, and probably gonna be his last starring role. Where he's playing like a drug mule for the Mexican drug cartel. He's this old man that gets tricked into that. Bradley Cooper is this FBI agent trying to track him down. I'm like, that looks fucking great. I don't fucking care. That looks like it would be a fun movie, a good movie. Because Clint Eastwood is one of the greatest actors ever lived, bar none. What you think about his political opinions and shit like that, I don't care. He's one of the best actors, period. And nobody can fucking tell me any different. I mean, like I said, just to see him like in a movie again will be fucking great. Vice, this movie, Vice, the movie about Dick Cheney, where Christian Bale's playing Dick Cheney. Not making that up, and it's so crazy because when I saw this trailer, if I didn't know that was Christian Bale as Dick Cheney, they did such a good job with prosthetics and makeup. I couldn't fucking recognize him. He does a great impression doing the voice of Dick Cheney that like you couldn't recognize him. And I'm like, God damn, that is really good. And then also at the same time, you got Sam Rockwell playing George W. Bush. And it's so ridiculous. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like I couldn't fucking take that seriously, but I don't know. It's from Adam McKay, the guy who did Big Short. Also done Talladega Nights and did that show Succession, which I fucking love. But yeah, like I'm looking forward to it. And then The Upside, which is this is a weird one. Kevin Hart is in a serious dramatic comedy with Bryan Cranston. Bryan Cranston is this billionaire who's paralyzed and needs a person to take care of him, and he hires Kevin Hart, who's the struggling dad who's trying to take care of him and his son. All right, I can get behind fucking Kevin Hart in a drama. That'd be interesting. You got me curious. I want to see if he can show his acting chops. All right. Like I said, that's what The Upside is. That's the trailers. Go see A Star Is Born. I do have one more review to do, and until then, I'll talk to you guys later.